Hi, welcome to this multi-part Python tutorial series in which I'll be covering the basics of Python Turtle. In this video, I'll be showing you how to import a turtle module, create a turtle object, and then I'll run some methods on that object. So the first thing you're going to want to do is actually import the turtle module. So there are two ways of doing this. The first way would be you just type in import turtle, and then when calling a class or a function from the module, you type in the module name dot class or function name. In this case, the module name is turtle, so you type turtle dot whichever class you want to call. I called the turtle class. We'll be talking about it in a second. And the second way is you type in from turtle import, then this asterisk. This asterisk signifies that you basically import everything from the turtle module, so every class, every function, so you don't have to put this turtle dot in front of your code. So to call, for example, this turtle class, I just need to type turtle and these two parentheses. Next, I'll actually create a turtle object. You can do that by typing in turtle dot turtle with two parentheses. When I run the program, I'm going to get this Python Turtle graphics window with my turtle here. Oops, it exited. Alright, but that's not what you want to usually do. Usually, you want to assign your turtle object to a variable. So for example, I want to say turtle1 equals turtle dot turtle. So that will actually store this turtle object in my variable. That is important because I can actually run commands on my turtle object. So if I type turtle1.fd, which means forward for 100 pixels, so this method will push my turtle forward for 100 pixels when I run the program. As you can see, my turtle assigned to this variable went forward for 100 pixels. Now I'll show you some other ways you can move your turtle. So if you want to move your turtle backwards, you would put your turtle name, bk, and the amount of pixels you want to move back. So this will move my turtle 100 pixels back, but because we have this command, it will go 100 pixels forward and then backward, and then it's at the starting position. You can also turn your turtle to the left or to the right. You can do that by typing, for example, to the right, you type RT, and then the amount of degrees you want to turn your turtle. So if I put RT 90 and then let's do another forward. So what this did, it went forward, then backward, it turned for 90 degrees and then went down. If we want to return it to 0 degrees, we can say turtle1 dot lt 90. That will turn your turtle to the left for 90 degrees, and we'll have it at our degree starting point. Alright, but for example, what if you don't want to use LT or RT? What if you want to just put in a degree and expect the turtle to turn to that direction? It's possible. You just need to type your turtle variable name and then set heading, I believe. Heading. And then the degree you want to set your heading to. I'll show 90 first. So what this did, after it returned to the normal position, it set the turtle heading, the degree, to 90, and it looks So 90 would be this, 180 would be this, and so on. If I would want to put 180, you'd have a turtle that is turned like this. Yeah, as you can see. If you wanted to, for example, move your turtle to any coordinate, you could say your turtle variable name dot go to, and then you specify coordinates. I'll say 100 on the x-axis. The x-axis is the horizontal axis, and then 200 on the vertical axis, the y-axis. When I run that, as you can see, it pulled a line from here to the specified coordinate. So 100 on the x-axis and 200 on the y-axis. This can also work if with negative numbers. So it will go down. Why did it go down? Because you see this point, the starting turtle point, the middle of the screen, that's considered 0x0 and epsilon 0. So everything to this side would be x negative, this would be x positive, this up here would be y positive, and this down here would be y negative. Now, if you wanted to clear your screen after you're done drawing, you could just say your variable name and then clear. As you can see, it cleared all the lines. The last thing I'm going to show you today is how to draw simple shapes using turtle graphics and for loops. This piece of code right here, wait, it actually doesn't do what it's supposed to. Let me fix it. Yeah. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is supposed to draw a square. So when we run the turtle module, as we can see here, just get a better look at it. When it goes through the for loop the first time, so it goes forward 150 pixels, turns right 90 degrees, goes forward again in the second iteration, then turns 90. For the third time, it goes forward, turns 90, and the last time goes forward and turns 90. The interesting thing you can do with Python is you can do cool shapes just by randomly inputting basically random numbers into this for loop. I'd say 20. Then let's put 50 here. Here we'll do a sharp turn. I don't know, 25. Then we'll do another forward of 70 and another sharp turn of, let's also say 25. Let's see what we get. That's kind of boring. Let's create something more interesting. Instead of 25, let's do a really sharp turn of, I don't know, 300 degrees. I wonder what we'd get. Okay, that sure is interesting, but I believe we can do even better. Now, let me think what would look cool. Oh, I know, I'll put 350 here. I'll add put 100 here. Yeah, that should, instead of 50, we'll put 10. See what we get. Okay, still boring, but you get the point. Anyways, thank you for tuning in to this tutorial. Be sure to subscribe for part 2, and yeah, see you in the next one.